Jon Wolfe, Ronnie Shuff, and we're just visiting, getting along. And so, what's going on this weekend? I know you're here tonight. You got a big weekend planned?
Yeah, so we're on the road full time right now. I think we're mostly Texas based right now, but next week we head out to Colorado and full touring schedule, keeping me busy. And we were talking before about I got a tequila company I'm working on, so that's why you guys see the beard happening here.
I know. Last time there was no beard.
Yeah, I'm going into character. So man, everything's good. Everything's good. We're based out of Austin, so we're just down the road, and it's an easy drive for us to be here tonight. So.
But, well, speaking of Austin, so that's where you're from now. But I mean, what I've always wondered about a lot of the guys that I meet, I'm friends with a lot of the artists that come here, but
yeah.
I don't know some things about you. Like,
yeah,
where'd you go to high school? Where's home?
You guys might kick me out of here, but I'm originally an Okie. I don't know if y'all knew that.
Okay, hey, Scotty was here the other day. I mean, we like Okies.
I didn't know if I needed to take my microphone off and exit the premises.
No,
but,
man, we love good music.
All right, well, so I was born in Tulsa and raised in a little town close to Tulsa. I went to college in Colorado. And
when you were in school, though, were you the guy in the band? Were you the guy in sports? Were you like reading poetry?
I was a basketball player, man.
I was a big basketball guy?
I was a b-ball player. But then I figured out I wasn't tall enough or quick enough or any of that stuff, so I resorted back to the guitar after that.
When did you like pick up the guitar and start like playing it?
Definitely in high school. I was playing it for my buddies but I still didn't start doing it full time until I graduated college.
Well, did you have like that high school band that played at the prom or anything?
No, I was too shy to do that, man. I was mostly a living room guy. I'd get my guitar out with my buddies sitting in the living room, and of course at that time, we were. I guess it would have been right around 2000. So we were still playing Garth Brooks and stuff like that. Yeah. And when you grow up in Oklahoma, I mean, Garth Brooks was, he was, at the time.
Special. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, when I was a teenager watching Garth at Driller Stadium in Tulsa, that's what made me decide, hey, I want to try to do this someday.
Oh, that was your inspiration to do some music?
Yeah, I saw him climb the scaffolding and run around in a 4-panel Western shirt, and I was like, man, maybe I could do that someday. So
did you do some work before you kind of did the full-time music gig?
Yeah, I graduated Colorado State with a finance degree and worked in the oil business for a few years. So
that sounds pretty profitable, the oil business.
Yeah, I gave up. I had it made pretty good to become I gave all that up to be a country singer. And so all I got to tell all those kids out there, stay in school. Don't be like me. But
I hear you have some country music star friends besides yourself. Somebody told me you were big buddies with George Strait or something.
Yeah, I got buddies. I've been George's nephew was my manager for 4 years. Got me started. Yeah, so I've played a private New Year's show for George, and I played his nephew's wedding, so I've sang in front of George a few times.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
That's pretty nerve-wracking, but we've been able to keep in touch over the years. He's always been a great guy to me, and so.
So you're playing a lot of shows. You're traveling all over, I guess, the country now, and doing your stuff. Has there been like a first-time venue that you went to that was just beautiful or special and outside of Texas that was pretty cool?
Man, a lot of them over the years. I think the last time you and I have seen each other have been a few years ago now. So since then we played the Ryman Auditorium.
Oh, I've heard about that.
With Aaron
Watson.
Watson.
There's like a back door that goes straight to one of the bars. Drinking the Ryman, right?
Oh yeah, it's famous. So yeah, we played the Ryman with Aaron Watson, and Kane's Ballroom in Tulsa has been one of my favorite venues over the years. I never thought I'd ever headline there, and we've probably done 5 headline shows there now, and it's legendary. It's the home of Bob Wills, and so places like that definitely. We played some great places in the Midwest, and fortunately for guys like Aaron and Cody Johnson taking us out on the road with them, man. I mean, they've really opened a lot of doors for us, and so the Texas community stays pretty tight, and that means a lot to me.
Yeah, Cody's a good buddy of mine. I mean, he played on this stage as an opener for practically nothing.
Right.
When he first got started in front of Roger Kreger, and I remember that, and we became friends over the years. And now he he runs his own stadium shows, and
Yeah.
you've been a part of some of those things.
Yeah. Yep.
And hopefully you're going to be playing some of them stadium shows.
Hey,
before too long
that seems
headlining,
like
right?
good luck, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's
all
right.
So yeah, absolutely.
We're excited about tonight. We're glad you're here, and we're looking forward to the show. I know one of my favorite songs that you play, and you've got a whole bunch, but you know, I don't dance. And
it's on the list, buddy.
I figured it probably was, but that's one of my favorites. Is that one of the most popular crowd favorite songs?
Yeah, it has been, man. And you know, we're about to release a new project called Feels Like Country Music. So we're gonna play you guys some new stuff. But I guess this is
new CD coming out.
New CD, yeah, new EP. It's a 5-song EP. It's coming out on June 14th, and
congratulations.
Yeah, so I guess that would be our fourth studio project now. And we have a live at Floors record that came out a few years ago, and I've got a live at Green Hall record that's coming out later this year too. So
really?
We have a lot of music.
Green Hall.
Yeah, we have a lot of music coming out, but that song "I Don't Dance" was on our first record, and it remains to this day one of our fan favorites. We have to play it every show. We get booed off stage if we don't.
If you didn't throw it in there somewhere.
But it's pretty cool that it came from our first record, and so we're thankful that folks are sticking with us.
Well, man, I appreciate you visiting with me. I know you got to get ready. You're fixing to step on stage right now. The crowd's ready. The lights are on.
All right.
Man, good to see you, brother.
Thank you.
Take care.
I'll see y'all next time. Appreciate it.
All I know is that you hypnotize me, and I can't take my eyes off you. You say it's a postcard